One man the focus of attention, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It's Racing Club de Lens, and they face Paris FC.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The starting lineup for Racing Club de Lens.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Fofana with it. Well, giving the ball away. Chance to put them in front. And that's a very good parry. Olise. Gavi. Promising looking ball. And look at this! Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Crossed in there. Ready to fire. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And collected with considerable ease. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Is technically very sound Liga, and a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Racing Club de Lens, and they'll be facing Lorient. Here's a free kick. Mbappe. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, he's certainly not alone. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, no wonder he's got a smirk on his face. Good idea, but the execution lacking a little. And in the right position to read it. In a decent position. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third.
Oh,
now.
wait a minute. Look what's happening. And he's in. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
One 0 then. Intervention there. Could be dangerous. Could be in. Oh, good work by the keeper. Olise. The delivery. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And a strong tackle. Super pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And taken cleanly by the keeper. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
And played in, putting them under the course. Nicely saved. And could he find someone at the far post? Well, he almost headed it in. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Paris FC facing Angers.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Can anyone stop him? But nothing comes of it. Fofana. Now the counter-attack looks on. Good visualisation and execution. Corner given.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Short corner favoured. Useful position they're in. And he's made headway. And it's got to be. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Manor Solomon. Baidu. Distributing it well. Big chance. Oh no. And that's a really disappointing effort from there. Minutes remaining. Sørensen. Electing to cross into the centre. In position now. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, it sounds as though there's been a goal in the Strasbourg game. Over to Alex for the information.
Yes, another goal for Saint Etienne. It's all level again at 2-2 with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Can he find the right pass? Throw-in has been awarded. Samson Baidu. Not giving it away. Untidy in possession. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And in with a real chance.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Oh, this could be menacing. Beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, here's another look, and the technique is just ridiculous. Outside of the boot, lots of power, and all the wall and keeper can do is admire the audacity of it. We're going to be seeing this over and over again, Derek.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, as expected, I thought they did everything right today. Their movement, their passing and their work rate were brilliant. That's a thoroughly deserved victory.
And crossed in there. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in.
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
Merci d'être venu à cette conférence. Je pense qu'on va pouvoir débuter. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Merci.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Ligue 1 McDonald's. It's Angers, and they face Paris FC.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting lineup for Angers.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
The cross is on. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Walters. And the cross from Mbappe. And the keeper is there to cover up. Effective press. He has teammates around him. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Holmes. And does well to keep it in play. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Real chance. Palmed away by the keeper. Just straying offside. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but the way they're playing, you can't see them dropping too many points, can you? They're certainly the best team in the league, no doubt about it.
Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And giving it away. Excellent vision. Now, options are plenty. Brecalo. Could be threatening. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And he's fired over the corner. Super pass. Mbappe! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
One 1-0 then. Now a goal has gone in the Marseille game. Let's hear more from Alex.
It's a goal for Marseille. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Clean challenge. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Paris. And it's with Brekalo here. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Fine pass. It could be for Mbappe. And he struck the post. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
He's so good at doing that.
Well, a touch too heavy there. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway here into the second half. Veljko Birmancevic. In search of an equaliser. Must be! Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga, and a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Angers versus Paris Saint-Germain.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Trying to tee it up. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And teammates around him. And counter-attacking possibilities. Can they do it? And the verdict is penalty. A chance to extend the lead. And he puts it away confidently.
Just sends him the wrong way there. Very calm penalty.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Paris FC against Barcelona.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one. Both will want to lead going into the second leg.
Chance here, and caught by the keeper. Maybe dangerous here. Real chance. Well, a really good idea, but missing by a large margin. Time for a change then. He's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Now sending it in. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. Marcel Ruiz. Possibilities inside the box. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. And I understand somebody has scored in the Marseille game. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 77 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. 10 minutes to go. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Can he find the right pass? And fine reading of the situation. Could be a chance to break. The referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And they're making a change. Takes it on! And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for now.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable.
Señor Matías, acuda a la puerta 3. Los miembros...
Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got to that stage, the semi-final first leg of the Champions League. It's Barcelona, and they take on Paris FC.
Yeah, what a huge game this is. Two top-quality sides going at each other. There's match winners all over the pitch. They'll know that it's important they take a good lead into the second leg.
This is the Barcelona team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
That one's gone out. Throw in to come. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
And it's comfortably gathered. Mbappe. Closed it down well. Pedri. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right
reason? They're in on goal here.
And there it is, the first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Decent delivery. It's sloppy in possession. De Jong. Read the pass well and cuts it out. No time for an error now. Gavi. Plenty of space to attack now. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Nicely sets it up. Really good pass. This could level it. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Players waiting in the centre. And that is where it ends.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Fatty. Frankie de Jong. Now with Euro. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course...
Hold on, chance! And that is how to stop a goal. Michael Olise. Found a way through. Hits the upright. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. Too easy. It looks far too easy. Space to attack here for Barca. Frankie de Jong. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And we're back underway for the second 45. That set up the chance. Is this the equaliser? And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt. Ibanez. Now Araujo. Ibanez. Attack of genuine promise developing. Genuine chance here. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. De Jong. On to Pedri. Ronald Araujo. Yamal. Just a reminder that we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Barcelona face Osasuna. Really hope you can be with us for that. Could be a chance to break here. Put into the middle. And against the post. Not the end to the move they were looking for. And he's pinged a beauty. Now, this has to be. It might still happen. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Flying forward here. Now, can he get the cross in? A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Great instinct there to cut it out. De Jong. Can someone attack this? It's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Gavi. Oh, surely. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
We're back underway and 2-2 now.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Pedri. Yamal. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Now it needs a good ball in. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. Good tackle, but it's gone out. And the throw-in read perfectly.
Yeah, should have found his player with that.
Now, this has to be. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Barcelona who take the initiative in the tie going into the second leg.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you take any lead going into the second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split the two sides today.
As we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, and it's always nice to get the winner so late on. It feels more special sometimes. He stayed composed till the very end, and he got his rewards.
Time for a few quick questions. Thank you for your time. Merci à vous d'être ici. Nous allons pouvoir... Merci, c'est terminé.
We could be 90 minutes away from seeing the champions crowned right here. 3 points will do the job. Stay tuned as we have all the action live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It's Paris FC facing Saint-Etienne.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Well, this is the team that Saint-Etienne will go with.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Really good build-up, but no end product.
Really good defending there.
Ouattara. Good wing play. Electing to cross into the centre. Could still be dangerous. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, the table spells it out. A win for them here, and they will be crowned champions. Is it going to be a celebratory occasion?
Yeah, what a chance for them. This should be the climax to a brilliant season.
That's a good-looking ball. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, great defending. Can they make this count?
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. They're really pressing their opponents. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Opportunity it is. When all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Seem happy to weather the storm. Played into the centre. And the attack fizzling out. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Free kick awarded then by the referee. penalty on the line.
Well, I have to say, that was a terrific block.
Promising possession, this. Can he put them in front? Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Chance slips away. Released it nicely. And the through ball could be in. Oh, it's gone in! And I'll tell you what, that could really dent the title hopes.
Well, this is now a test of character. Can they get themselves back into this game? Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. He could pick out a teammate. Great defending under pressure. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Delivered into the box.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position to be in. They just need to perform well in this second half. And as you said, they will be the champions, and fully deserved, I would say. They've been excellent this season.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Chance to run at them. And whipped into the box. And the move breaks down. And we saw the situation developing. Really good build-up, but no end product. Incisive ball. Possible chance. And there it is, a goal. It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway at 3-1. Ouattara. Strong possession play.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Now, who can he play it to? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Well, excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Paris FC against Barcelona.
Well, it's all to play for in the second leg. What a contest it will be with so much riding on it. A place in the final.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there. Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Kylian Mbappe. Flowing here. Just blotting out the danger.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And the counter-attack looks on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Saint-Etienne.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mbappe. A good and fair challenge. Now the counter-attack looks on. Fine pass. Could be in here. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Mbappe. Promising attack. And flying forwards here. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Could catch them on the break. Let's see if something comes of this. This could level it. Oh, a goal! And that could seriously affect the title push.
Well, they have to settle down here. They're rattled. That really is a shock to the system. Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. A goal here might win it. Mbappe into the middle. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Michael Olise. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? Oh, what a moment! What drama! Is that the goal that will win them the league title? You would think that's the case now. Ecstasy and jubilation. It looks like the crowning moment.
Well, just listen to this noise. Surely that's the title. Incredible scenes. It doesn't get better than this.
And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, the fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto.
What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have. And the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Incisive ball.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
OK, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now. That's all the time we got today, thank you.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got to that stage of the Champions League, the semi-final second leg. It's Paris FC, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, there's not much to separate the two sides at all. The first leg was really hard-fought and competitive, and if they get an early goal, the crowd's going to really get behind them, and then you just never know.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Pedri. Ball given away. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have it.
Oh, good opportunity! With the chance here. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. A chance to cross here. And he's in there. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. Watch it. Oh, chance! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
Off we go at 1-0. Dani Olmo. Strong work there to keep it.
He's playing a clever game.
Good strength on show to keep the ball. Barcelona with the ball again. That's a good ball. Gavi. That has stopped any potential danger. Yamal. Win the ball. That's not a bad looking ball. What a chance here. Free kick, and they couldn't ask for a better spot for it. A terrific effort, and the woodwork has been shaken.
This is so unlucky. It's such a long way from goal. He took the opportunity and nearly got his reward. So close.
Promising looking attack, this. Oh, real opportunity. Should score here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
Two-nil then, as we get started again. Ibanez. Now, I wonder where this is going. Decent looking cross played in. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
If they go now, there could be a break on. This could be dangerous. Pedri. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a lovely technique. Sees the goalkeeper's position, decides to chip in and gets it just right. It's a great goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. And the attack is over. Good defending.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Promising position, this. Offside has been given here. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Beautifully weighted ball. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Off we go again. The second half begins. Araujo. Yamal. Now Araujo. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Well read to gain possession. Kylian Mbappe. On to Gavi. Michael Olise. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And that's really useful defending. Oh, incredible! Forget about goal of the month. We've just seen it right here. Incredible athleticism. What a strike.
This is a superb finish. He acrobatically volleys it past the keeper. I'm not sure you'll see a better goal this season. It's top class.
Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. Yamal. Ibanez. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Need to get tighter here. And that's where it ends. Dani Olmo. Counter-attack coming, away they go. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And he's done really well to keep that out. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Chance to cross here. Oh, it must be here. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. That's really well cut out.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
The attack broken up. There's something on here, a chance to attack. He's in here. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful.
See it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And this is a really good finish. The keeper's come out to narrow the angle, and he just lifts it over the top. It's a fantastic technique. Nice goal.
Underway, 4-1 now. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the game will stop. Offside. We've entered the final 10 minutes. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Good vision. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
With the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Pedri. Just 5 minutes remaining. Euro. On to Araujo. Ibanez. Lamine Yamal. Might have got in there, well cut out. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw. Now here comes a change. Has to turn them around. Oh, look at this! Come on! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And that will do it. Full time and celebrations all around, with the fans here now looking forward to the final.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were the better team over the 2 legs. I'm sure the final's going to be a tougher test, but they'll be going into it full of confidence.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed his lead, and that's a good result for them.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Merci pour votre patience. Nous allons passer aux questions. Merci à tous pour votre...
The man to watch. The breaking story is he'll retire at the end of the season. How about his role today? Stay with us. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from Ligue. It's Paris FC up against Marseille.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Well, out of play it went in the end. Well, we can say it officially. We're here watching the champions today. Job done last time out. Title secured. What a marvellous position to be in.
Yeah, what a season it's been for them. They've showed real consistency. Been some brilliant individual performances, but collectively as a team, they've been top class.
Oh, he's gone for goal. What a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Fabier. Amin Gouiri. The verdict is offside here. Intercepted effortlessly. Højbjerg. Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Højbjerg. Azzedine Ounahi. Christos Jolis. Incisive ball. Azzedine Ounahi. Well, this could really help the cause. And support available. Munoz. Højbjerg. Well, not hard to read that pass. A fine block. Ounahi. Gouiri in possession. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And options in the centre. Plenty of room for Marseille in the wide position. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. Is this the moment? Can they forge ahead? And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Ounahi. Danger building. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, just not been in the right areas, has he? You can see that he struggled to get involved up top. And if they're going to win this here today, that's got to change.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Højbjerg. Ounahi. More excitement from Ligue coming your way on EA TV. It's Paris FC facing Nice. We're trying to switch the play, but overcooked. And he has options available. Now delivering that deep cross. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Gavi. Here's Mbappe. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Ligue. It's Olympique Marseille versus Paris Saint-Germain. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, no damage done. Showing good situational awareness. Cholis. Effective on the flank. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Corner kick played in. Not out of the woods yet. And efficient defending. Could cross it in here. And good safe hands on display.
Well, I expected a lot better from them. They need to create more chances. They've been a bit slow and ponderous in possession. They need to pass the ball forward quicker if they're to test the back line and the goalkeeper a bit more.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And in with a real chance. And denied by the post. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, another look at the goal, and I think you have to praise him for his reactions here. He's quick to the loose ball and puts it away well. It's a really good goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Fabier. Well, still time for them to level it. Goes through for the goal kick. Kylian Mbappe. Emega. And slipped through beautifully. Is it going to be? And looking to add a bit of late insurance, but couldn't do so.
Oh, you've got to put that away. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, this could be trouble. Artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, I've got a feeling we're going to see this again and again. It's a fantastic technique just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. It's a wonderful strike.
And with that, the referee brings this game to an end. Well, the fans knew, and there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, that's a reward for all of the hard work, both on and off the field. I think they've been superb this season, and they thoroughly deserve it. I'm sure they're going to enjoy tonight.
Yes, full credit to everyone associated with the club. It has been quite the collective effort.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
Merci. Nous allons pouvoir commencer cette séance de questions-réponses. Eh bien, c'est terminé.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the Ligue 1 season coming to its conclusion, we're just seconds away from kick-off time. It is Nice, and they face Paris FC.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Bon courage, un bon match.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Mbappe into the middle. Olise. He has time to play it over. It's a neat move. And a useful cross. And not taking any chances there. Touching it behind for the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearance needed to be better. And a time for cool heads. Well, we can say it officially. We're here watching the champions today. Job done last time out. Title secured. What a marvellous position to be in.
Yeah, they can just enjoy this one. Reward for a great campaign. They really have been superb, haven't they?
And no worries for the goalkeeper. Chances on. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And the short option preferred. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Emega. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Determined defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Clever defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. And possession changing hands. Real chance. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Gavi. Opportunity in the wide area. Mbappe! A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Nil then. Hisham Boudaoui. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
He fancies it. Taking one for the team. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So they get the second half going here. And I understand somebody has scored in the Marseille game. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're ahead by 2 now, with 46 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Played over. Could still be dangerous. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Hichem Boudaoui. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can he finish? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Fancies it. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, here is an occasion you'll want to join us for live coverage on EA TV of the Cup final. It's Paris FC facing Monaco.
Well, that should be a great cup final between two excellent teams who really deserve their big day out. Really looking forward to it.
Mbappe into the middle. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, no way through there.
Composed play and possession. Oh, what an opportunity. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Attacking with vigour. Will it go in? Oh, what a stop! Taken short. The corner kicks keep on coming.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Playing it in. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Right, a goal to tell you about in the Marseille game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Real chance. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Boudaoui. Good weight on that pass. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Holmes. And fed back to the goalkeeper. The possession play frustrating their opponents.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Mbappe. Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Can they do it? Vital block there. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And there it is, penalty. Well, they really need this. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Oh, he's been denied, and they remain...
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Voilà, encore merci à vous pour votre...
Thank you for your patience. All right, we'll start taking questions now. Thank you for attending.
When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only two teams left in the cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It's Monaco, and they face Paris FC.
Well, it's not been easy for both sides to get it. They've worked so hard on and off the field, but they don't half deserve it. It's a massive opportunity to win silverware. I can't wait for this one.
And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
Very much looking forward to this as Monaco get things underway. King now. Oh, moving it nicely. Gavi. He has teammates around him. Good work from Monaco to win it back. Oh yes, what a pass. And King! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
And it should boost their confidence. They can't afford to drop. The opening goal in the final! And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, look at this lovely ball into the box. Just asking to be put away. But the defending is way too soft. He's given all the time he needs, and they pay the price for it.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Robert. Excellent run in possession. Now to level it. And King! Well, that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Holmes. And playing it to the goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Nicolo Rovella. And there to intervene. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Throw in here for Monaco. Crossing possibilities. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Decisive pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, the pace on the counter is so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
Rovella. Wilfried Singo. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And pressing expertly. Nicolo Rovella. Mohamed Salisu. Rovella. Brian Brobby. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Olise. And a brisk run. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, the post denied him. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Yeah, I think the keeper will just be relieved to see that chance end up in his hands. He's so unfortunate not to score.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Plenty of scope for them to attack. It's not a bad ball. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And the finish is quality. You've got to time this well. He makes a really good connection. Just flies in, doesn't it?
A lopsided contest, 4-0. With that, the attack fizzles out. And the ruling is offside here. And a substitution in the offing. Well, it is an occasion never to be missed, and you'll see it live with us right here on EA TV, the Champions League final. It's Paris FC facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, it's a game every football fan wants to watch. Two outstanding teams on show, some world-class football.
Hang on, Sue, they might score. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Trying to open them up. Sit through! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Van der Son. Salisu. Nicolo Rovella. Now, who can he play it to? And the through ball. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming.
I'm still not sure how it didn't go in, Derek.
Throw-ins given. Into the middle. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Feeding it through. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, we can see it here again, and you have to question the defending. The keeper's completely exposed. There's not much he can do with that. They did finish it off well, though.
And they need to get tighter. Simple for the keeper. Van der Son. Robbie threads it nicely. Can they set up a chance? Played into the centre. Not a convincing clearance. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And really discomfited by the press. And nicely parried away. It'll be a corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And he's fired over the corner. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a great set piece. He delivers it into a dangerous area, and then bang, nice finish, right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
What can he do with it now? And it's played into the centre. And the keeper did well to get there first. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? That'll be all, thank you.
Thanks. If we could quieten down, then we can start with the questions now. Okay, guys, we are out.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. It has been a week of waiting amid keen anticipation. Now the wait is over. It is the big one. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, joined for tactical analysis of this Champions League final by Sue Smith. It's Paris FC up against Aston Villa.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two superb teams who've shown some class throughout the tournament. We're all set for a brilliant match. I can't wait for this.
A look then at the starting 11.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Can't give him too much space. It's time to play is over. Well, not away properly. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Opportunity. What a commitment to defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Will it happen for them? Aston Villa will get the throw in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Thoughtful play. Things needed to be better. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. And doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, I think it's a good bit of business. He's a natural leader, organises that back line well, and he's got great agility to produce top-class saves. Hopefully he lives up to our expectations.
Well, this could really help the cause to give them the advantage. Superb chance. He's done it. What a moment. The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Giving it a real go in the wide area. This could be the equaliser. Can they cover up? Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. And the referee is given a penalty. An opportunity to level matters. And levels the game. No doubts visible there. Sending it into the back of the net with utter confidence. This final is certainly living up to its billing.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jacob Ramsey. That's really good and effective physical play.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
pass that's useful. Can he put it away? Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal. And a free kick given. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And space to exploit, maybe. And it's played into the centre. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Decent pass. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Daniel Malen. On to Rodgers. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Penalty! Is it going to be 3-1? To increase the lead! Are they accelerating away to victory now? You have to suspect it's one hand on the trophy, and the celebrations speak for themselves.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Daniel Malen. Burkhardt. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Lovely weight. Turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Very alertly winning back possession. Morgan Rodgers. Well, there it is. The referee blows the whistle, and that is going to do it for the first half here in the Ruhrpott. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Let's fly here. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Playing it in. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Jonathan Burkhardt. And a tidy challenge. Now, who can he play it to? And showing fine vision. Could be in. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Donyell Malen. Jacob Ramsey. And that's going to result in a goal kick. And they will make the change now. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Smart stop.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Sorry, Sue. A chance. Emega. And an opening. And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Into the final 20 minutes. And he read it well. Jonathan Burkhardt. Well, that's splendid play. Attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Now, options are plenty. Well, they could break at pace. Trying to connect. Oh, it still needs clearing. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Barrios. Fini. Burkhardt. Well, might be. Now what can they do from here? Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Quick counter could be on. Oh, that's a fine ball. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening, but the defending just isn't up to it. Too much space, no pressure, and they're rightly punished in the end.
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.